Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hope everybody is having a fabulous day. How you doing, Chew? Headed to the creek? Nick? Sean? Good to see you guys. My internet connection is a little wonky. Hey, what's up, Johnny? Genius in Math? Good to see you. Mr. Rotten. I was going to postpone a little bit longer, but I just, I don't know what else to do. But let's go ahead and start. Feel a little bit off my game, if I ever had any. What did I do with that? All right, that's a little bit better. Okay, just to show off some of the stuff I have. It's more for Maddie, and I don't think he's here, so yeah, I am thrown off. Can't even think straight. Let's see, what else was I think I'll just go through some stuff, and if people want me to look up the prices, I shall do that. I do have a lot of like lower priced 60-second, 1 minute auctions also, but figured we could go through this stuff as well. Hey Demo, how you doing? So yeah, I can look up any of these. Got Gaylord Perry Jersey Auto from Donruss, Mariano Rivera with Houston Street. Now this case is just old. It's not the card that's causing issues. Cut signature, and this is, who is this guy? Perry Farrell. No, Rick Farrell. Maybe a distant relative of the Perry Farrell. By being a genius in math. No, I think you're wanting to share your channel, and so I think I did that last time that you were here. Demo, did you get the link? I mean, I'm not sure if you want to join or if you're busy doing stuff. Oh, don't be sorry for asking. No, I just I wanted to say that that's what it was. I don't have the best memory when it comes to those kind of like the exact reason. I just if you don't want it, I could remove it from you, but I don't know if that would be what you're asking. No, you won't lose it, bud. No, I'm just saying that just isn't my day. All right, so I think this is a Heritage Collection from 2005, Diamond Kings. It's having a difficult time. There we go. Dwight Gooden, auto bat jersey out of 100. Again, any of these that you want prices on, let me know. Smoltz, 24.25, 5-star. Verlander. I think that's my only Acuna, but oh, no problem. Demra, good to see you. You guys take your time. Acuna out of 25 auto. Cabrera, limited. Don Clendon, auto bat. Maury Wills, Carlton Fisk. This is the same set as the Perry, I believe. No. It was the same as one of them, right? Negative. Hey, Jay. How you doing? Let's do a quick 60 second auction on these. I know they were super popular last time. Start this one out at $2. From the early 80s. I don't see an exact date. Wait, is that it up there in the corner? Come on. Midway, 1980, so I was dead on. These are sticker cards for Pac-Man. I have no idea what they came from, like if it was like a pack of cards and some gum maybe, or something like that. But I got a few different lots, and I'll start them at $2. I believe these are short printed. Most of them have a black back, but for some odd reason, only a few have this white look to it. Which, yeah, that's my guess anyway, is that it's... Because I noticed that there was also variations in the backs of the cards. They show some of them with blue, and then others with black ink. So yeah. I guess if I researched it a little bit more, it would make a little bit more sense. But 4-card lot, I will start it at 2. I think I sent all of these last time to Bobby. I was talking to Michelle, and she said that she didn't get any of hers, so I set aside some so I can make it right with her. I guess you can't even see this. Hey, Andrew, I sent you a message. I found all of the. All right, so not the right crowd on this one. They were going for like $7, $6-7 last time, so I'll set them off until either Michelle, Bobby, till everybody, I guess, is done at Adrian's sale, because I am just a boy. I don't know what to do. All right. Do I have another one here? Frank Thomas lot started at $1. Ultra Stars. Uniform looks really bland right there. Stadium Club. I'm not sure if there are any kind of short prints or if that, I mean, I think that's the standard logo. Spring Training. Him and Bagwell. And then regular score. What a nice swing, huh? Just want to warm everything up. Put it in the microwave. This is really depressing music. I'm going to have to switch this up. PNW. I have different graded cards. It's pretty much the same ones that I'm showed before. Do you have particular people you're looking for? Like, are you looking for vintage? Are you looking for autos, rookies, non-sports, cards numbered to 25 and below or something? So, did I send it to you then, Andrew? That's my whole thing. Is I've been looking for it. I've been digging through like every single box I have because I couldn't remember if I sent it to you, and I just remember I said it to you. So it, I don't know. Kind of just, yeah. I'll go ahead and remove these. Looks like the. Well, my mat's looking pretty harsh right there in the back. Looks like someone killed a moth or something on there. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that old one probably isn't the correct one then. So, Andrew, I'll still be looking for that because I do have a bunch of the home run challenge, but they're all. It was a Brave player, right? If you can remind me. All right, these are all pre-priced, but if you see something you want to make an offer on, please do. Dave Justice, Spectrum Refractor, $2. 75 Highlight, Hank Aaron, 15. Casey Wise, I don't know, I have two of them. Some older vintage. Looks like in the $15, $10, $20. Harry Hainbrick, Joe J, the man with. I always love the people with the two first names. Oscar Brown, Matt Olson. Okay, nope, you will get it for sure, Andrew. I just got to find the darn thing. 76. Hank Aaron, Max Fried, Dale Murphy, and Dwight Evans on one card together, jersey. Standard thickness though, 67 of 150, and I would do 20 on that. Murphy from Finest, Refractor, Bat, 15. Eddie Matthews from SP Legendary Cuts, 30. 15 on this one. I think it's also Legendary Cuts. They use the same photo, different years though, I think, or maybe different cards within the set. So one was 20 and one's 15. Only opened one hobby box. Well, that's awesome though. And Yordi, and you guessed it correct already. Nice, dude. I should send you all mine. Do you do the I forget what it's called, like the gamble thing where it's like they have to go a certain distance, I think it is, right? And then you get a numbered card. Gosh, I can't remember. All right, Dave Justice, Horatio Ramirez, and Wilson, I think you say his name, Bedimit. Home and away jersey from Leaf, Mr. Maddox. No gambling. Yep, I understand. All right, so these don't have prices on them, but if you are interested, let me know. Tiant Archives with my favorite, the little hollow stickers. I wish Topps still did that. Super Veteran, which is like a step up from Veteran. Raleigh Fingers. Sans mustache and width. Looks like it's numbered, hand numbered 70 of 200. I think this was, it has the sticker, so I mean it is part of the retrospective, I think it was called. Gaylord Perry, same thing. These are legitimate autographs on there and then hand numbered, I believe, by somebody at Topps. Lou Piniella, Cubs coach card. Career highlights, Mookie, when he was still with the Red Sox. Yadier Molina from Gypsy Queen. Chipper and Pujols. What year is this card? ...2001. So is that considered a rookie? No. Maybe. I don't know. But it's kind of cool. Okay. Let me price that out while we're sitting here. It's not like there's people beating down the door yet. I am not certain of what I'm going to do going forward as far as sales go. I think it's best to go every other week. give everybody some time, and then give me some time to price things out. And that way, when I do the sale, I just pow, just list the stuff and. And Tamara, I did get your message. I just noticed it now. I was kind of a little bit distracted earlier, and I've kind of, just haven't been able to catch my footing. Double or nothing. Yeah, that double or nothing. I don't know. I kind of like it. Yes, please beat down the door. The Raleigh. I will check that too, Nick. And here, Nick, just wanted to show you what I had sitting here. So I believe it was 2 different ones, correct? Jim Palmer, Alomar, and those 2 together were 50. You've already paid. What I'm just saying is that I already have these for you. I had set it aside, and when I shipped out the one, I didn't grab the other. Both of them were sitting in pretty close to the same area, and I even paid for the shipping. Which figures. Trevor Gretzky card. But I think that's the ones, correct? Yep. All right, perfect. So it's just the... What? Oh, are you saying no problem? Forget about the first one? Okay. Well, if you already paid, I'll have to refund you. I'll just let me know. I'm a little confused now. Yeah, I had them all sitting in a stack, and then I grabbed the ones from this current one, not the previous one. It's a dual bat card. Oh boy. Yeah, it is considered a rookie bat. That's why I'm like, why are these things going for so much? So graded they are around oof. Let me see, do I have any like ended? Because otherwise, yeah, it's a rookie bat. Is 60 sound okay, Tamara? Wonder how they got that rookie bat on him, because I do remember back then it was very difficult to get any of that stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I thought, Nick. Yeah, I want to make sure I send you everything. Just don't want to mess it up. Sounds good, and I can give you like a full one. Whatever that means, a full total. Yeah, you don't have to keep a running one, because I'll get that all together for you. Demo, I'm not sure if you're here, if you popped over to Adrian's. Did you were you interested in this for 55? can't remember what you said. All right, let me look up at that. Raleigh fingers. It's nice to know sometimes where you are on the food chain, and looks like everybody around me is the apex predator. So guess I'll just curl up in a ball. This is out of 200. Now there is one active, and they have what, 20? Theirs would be like 27 with shipping. How about 20 on that one, Nick? Hey, thanks, Clinton. Thanks for coming a member. Hey, Adam. Everything is as it should be, right? Yeah, I'll just, I'm looking to sell a bunch of different stuff. Being that I wasn't working for that long period of time, I have a lot to catch up on. And they took away overtime. Because I guess we got way too much overtime previously. Okay, and any of these you need prices on, please let me know. I'll look them up and add them. If there's anything, I think there's some other ones that I had set aside that have your name on it that I needed to look up. But we got the Wolf, Randy Wolf. He just wants to be blurry today. Why is he so blurry? Yes, Clinton. I feel, yep. I feel like it's one of those days. I don't. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Bad Box? Miss you, brother. I hope you're doing well. Carlos Delgado. This is from Gypsy Queen. DJ LeMahieu. It's when he was still with the Rockies of Colorado. Boy, that guy's face up there. I like it. Oh, did they like duplicate him? Two almost Santa Claus looking beard people. Jock Peterson, Gypsy Queen. Yeah, I appreciate you, Clinton. You're a ray of sunshine. You are a good man. Kent Herbeck. He had the oddest signature. I think it. He should have just put like. Well, no, I guess that wouldn't make too much sense. I was thinking more like the home run. So these are all from 2004. Let me know which ones I can look up. I believe, Nick, you said last time you wanted some of these looked up. I apologize that not all of these got done since I've been at work. I have had no free time. And then yesterday was errand day. That's why I think going to every 2 weeks be far more organized. I also priced out a bunch of other things. There's a few different people who watch the sales, and then they send me like a shopping list afterwards. So sometimes it's difficult to find the card. And so Moose Scone, is that how you say his last name? Skull Run. Moose. Bobby Shantz with the Philadelphia Athletics. Feels weird to say. Joe Pepitone, New York Yankees, putting his glove out for some kind of handout. Greg Nettles. Yeah, all of these are all cards that are not priced yet, Adam, and I will look them up if you are interested. That's what I was just saying earlier. Sorry. I'm sure that's why I really didn't want to go live while Adrian was, because I figured everybody's attention would be elsewhere. So if at all you are interested in them, just let me know and I'll put them to the side and I'll look it up real quick. I just did that for the Raleigh Fingers that Nick picked up. I hope that's not too much information, or hopefully you can hear me. I appreciate you being here 100%. Thank you. You're interested in all these. Okay. Let me get... So Doc Gooden. Gary Carter. He ran like he was being chased by Satan himself. Very, very arms tight into his body. Very interesting run. Jeff Torberg. Did he pass away recently? Or am I thinking of someone else? Y'all, let me look these up real quick for Adam, and then we'll get to the more stuff here that I just love the super strained face that David Cohn has right there. He looks like, I don't know, he's possessed by Nolan Ryan or something. I see it anyway. Maybe it's just me. Maybe there's some kind of voodoo. Hey, Kenneth. How are you today? Hope you're well. So these are all from the 2004. No, I see that too. You're right, Clinton. Or like Austin Powers, he looks a little randy. Oh, behave. I was watching something on, I think it's Watch Mojo, and it said that, the most quoted lines, I guess by people from movies, and Austin Powers had within the top 20 had 4 of them, which is surprising to me. But I guess if you think about it, it was like a phenomenon. Everybody wanted to be a part of it, even Brad Pitt. I think the celebrity, what are they called? Cameos were part of the fun. I don't know if you guys feel that same way. Yes. Tolberg is alive at 82. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I love gold. Smoking a pancake. Bong and a blitz. I just love the fact that Dr. Evil was based off Lorne Michaels too. Every time I hear the voice, I do think of Lorne Michaels automatically. Looks like it's getting funky up in here. Looks like these are roughly all the same price so far, Adam. I'm just writing it on the back of them. And then Hopefully they don't get blurry. I don't know why, but my Sharpies don't seem to dry. And Colorado's a dry state. Okay, people are not buying Joe Pepitone. Someone's making the set. I can tell because all of these are like roughly the same date that the sales are ending in February. I know it sounds a little cliche, but can you guys believe that we're in April? Yes, please have a beer for me. I definitely couldn't have any. Woof woof. What's going on, Alan? Good to see you, my friend. Get in my belly. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. Yeah, there are just like way too many lines to quote. Am I spelling his name wrong? This is so weird. Saying that there was not a single Torberg to sell, but that does not seem possible. There we go. I think it's my internet connection. It keeps doing this little spinny thing. All right, 3 more to price, Adam, and then I'll let you see them. Sounds weird. Some of my favorite sets, though. Recently, I was going to share this with you guys. I shipped an item out to a gentleman in Minnesota. It was for one of the larger cards from Topps. I can't remember the set itself. I think they're just, I don't know if they're called Tall Boys, but I had it packaged really nice, sent it off to him. And I noticed for like 2 weeks there was no, it didn't show any progress. So I thought, well, maybe it already shipped to him. I contacted the gentleman and he didn't receive it. And then USPS in my mailbox put a plastic bag, like a Ziploc, that said damaged in, I think it said like damaged in mail sorter or mail machine. Just like machined or something like that. Basically, the padded mailer was ripped completely in half. There was no remnants of the card, nothing. So they must have some pretty violent machines there. I don't know if you guys have ever had that happen. At first I was like, well, this seems kind of suspicious that only this would come back, but I don't know, maybe it was so damaged they didn't know what to do. And how would they know what's inside there anyway? There's no way. So it must have for sure been damaged. I just don't know like the extent of it. In a top load, I imagine it would have just bent it all up. There'd probably be nothing worth saving. these dates so funky? Sorry, I'm missing chat. I need to get a separate little laptop so I can constantly keep up with the chat. The machine's name was Helga? Oh man, I can kind of believe it. Okay, do you want me to show it to everybody else or just look at it later? See, Tamara misses your sweet, Barry White, sultry voice, Demo. I'm kidding. I'm putting words in her mouth. She did not say that. And forgive me, Eric. Do you and Eric have like one of those things? My ex-wife and I had it. It was kind of like if I was the last person, or if I was on a deserted island, kind of thing. Who I was allowed to have as like a dream girl, whatever kind of thing. It's something that was stolen. So do you think, Demo, in your professional opinion, that what happened with mine, it was stolen? I mean, it was only like a $25 card, but the only thing I received back was the only thing I received back from them is the envelope. I mean, no top load. I also put like cardboard and tape around it, and all of that was gone. Ah, Bradley Cooper. Nice. Now, does he have to do the Rocket Raccoon voice? Or would that be too weird? The Dwight Gooden was 12. Adam. Gary Carter, 40. Torberg, 6. Nettles, 10. Pepitone, 15. Shantz, 15. And Moose, 15. You told me to go away. Did I ruin it for you? Yeah, you do think it was okay. Yeah. Kind of figured it. When I first started selling again on eBay the beginning of last year, because I had to kind of taken a hiatus, just before he was traded to the Raiders, not traded, I guess signed a contract with the Raiders. Why can't I think of his name? The wide receiver. It was a Bowman refractor rookie 9.5, but all of the subgrades were like 10 except for one that was a 9.5, and it still didn't get a 10 pristine. And that mysteriously disappeared in the mail. But the story I got from this one was, you know those outside mail drop-off boxes? The person there said that they had the boxes broken into at least every weekend. Now, I think I would warn people about that. Put a note up or something, but they didn't have anything like that up. So I never, ever, ever drop it off outside anymore. And then I'll just allow, USPS to steal it instead. I'd rather have it be them than, some random person. Adam, did you hear me on those? Did anybody take advantage of National Hockey Card Day yesterday? Was it yesterday? Shops, I think they got a bunch of different stuff from Upper Deck. They actually, any of those kind of days, even if you're not a fan of it, you guys should always go. And the reason I say that, when I worked in the shop, it's like extra, prizes, things that you can get from a card shop just for being, a customer. Like they gave away at my buddy Mike's shop, I think 4 boxes of Upper Deck, this year's Upper Deck, because of how hot that rookie is. And then there's a prize for, it's like a month-long prize for every single rookie signed on this giant ticket. It's really awesome. Oh, okay. No problem, madam. I'll just set them here. You go ahead and do your bidding. Your LCS doesn't do jack. That's really crazy. It's free to them. So you know what that means, Alan? It's even worse. They were pocketing them, because anybody who's I guess maybe not everybody is anymore because they have distributors. Anybody direct with Upper Deck would get that stuff sent to them. And a lot of times, if they're not direct, then their distributor would send it. Like GTS was one of the big suppliers. I don't know if they still are. Wholesaler. And so they would provide to a lot of shops, and they were able to get those promotional materials, and they would send them out. Like these mats I got for free because of the shop. I just called them up and requested them. And let me check that picture. I do want to see. Did you email him? You text me? If you texted me, there's something wrong with my phone, because I did not get any messages at all. I'm pretty sure you don't email stuff, so. Yeah, the last one I got was that the IRS rejected my federal tax return. That's another reason that I haven't had time to do a lot of stuff. It's just, seriously, look. Your federal return was rejected, and this is the probably 16th time it has been. It's always the same thing. What is it called? AIC, your I'm not a tax man. There's some kind of thing that is off, but the reason it is off is I had to mail in my tax return from last year, which I was getting a refund, but I mailed it in last month. So they don't have any of it on file, but I'm trying to do an electronic of this current year, but they can't verify it because they don't have it processed. Yeah, so it did not come through, demo. Maybe send it to another random hobby hound who is now looking at it and wondering what's up. I think that's Contreras. Yeah, Jose Contreras when he was with the Yankees out of 500. Rudy May. This set, oh gosh, I forgot. Is it Timeline? Upper Deck Team Timelines? That sounds right. So it's like specific games and or eras of different people. That's Rudy May. Bert Hooten, Hooten and Hollerin'. John Hiller. This is going to probably be like people who are obscure. It's maybe like fan, fan favorites used to be, it wasn't always about the big autos. It was like, the fan favorites, the people that were kind of obscure. Ralph Branca, that's how you say his name. Early Panini product, 2013. So, Demo, are you excited then with Trout having a hot streak, doing well, all that kind of stuff? You got a tax guy, you just drop it off. You're smart, Alan. I probably should have done that, but I thought I would this week go ahead and work on it. And since I, finished the previous one so late, I was like, I just want to get it in early. I want to make sure that I hit it before the 15th, but now I won't be able to do that. Because after 18 different times, I'm guessing they're going to have to get the other information processed. Demo, were you interested in this one for 55? I can't remember if you said yes, no, hold it, smack it down, flip it, rub it down, oh no. You're having a... Wait, what? Your wife's pregnant? Your girlfriend? How do I not know any of this stuff? Wow. I feel super out of touch. Joe Mauer, Antiquity, out of 199 from Upper Deck. Another Mr. Mauer, but this is with Johan Santana, 24 of 99. That was their relationship. You have the pitcher and the catcher. Kind of like Demo and Cat. Just kidding. Chris Carpenter, Feel the Game. Got the start of the neck beard going on. I like it. Scott. It's kind of cool one though. Freddie Freeman. Minnie Minosa, game use bat, which is kind of cool. You don't see that often. Ted Williams. I think these had prices on them. No, I guess they don't. Willie Mays Hayes. Just kidding. Willie Mays. This is the Impressions Mets uni. And then Pujols and Roger Clemens together. Oh, what year is this one? I don't know why, but my camera is super off, y'all. 2005? Yeah, 2005. You guys are messing with me. I swear someone said due date, due tomorrow. Oh, the taxes. Oh my God. Talk about your all-time mess ups. I'm sorry, guys. I'm an idiot. But if you're going to mess up on something like that, at least make it comical, right? Mr. Carpenter. Is Chris Carpenter back with the Cards? I'm pretty sure he left for a while, right? So this is a 2007. Everybody else, I'm sure, has long since finished their taxes. I don't owe any money, and I heard that if you don't, then you don't get penalized, even if you fill it out later, because it's kind of like, they're like, well, hey, if we didn't have to pay you the money. And I think I should, because of working on a nonprofit. Not the most pay in the world. $4 okay on the carpenter? Yeah, I did say your girlfriend because I started taking it down a different road, and I apologize. That was complete chaos caused by me. Any interest in that? Robin Yount. Hey, Maddie. Alan, I still have these sitting aside. Let me know if you're interested or want me to send any. You should get this one graded, though. Nice stash. I think this one was numbered to 5, and that one's to 100. I'll show them on screen for a long period of time so you can see them, Alan. I don't know what that is called, just orange something. Cracked ice, maybe? X-Fractor? I think cracked ice is actually Panini, right? Legendary Cuts, Lasting Legends. Heritage Clubhouse Collection. I don't know how people do it. I can't get that rounded, puffy mustache. I've tried. Mine are just straight, thin mustache. Not super thin, but. And that one's to 5. And that one's to 100. It's got Tommy John on there and Grandpa Necro. Chaos. Love these. So Box Score did this. Flair Box Score. These little mini jerseys. Not quite like T206 size, so they wouldn't fit in their top loads, unfortunately. But Tomei. Some more Tomei stuff. Oh, and a Pat Burrell. So Tomei Leaf Materials Red, which is out of 150, and then Swing Kings. Rub some juice on it. I feel like I'm in Bizarro World today. I mean, did I wake up in like a different universe possibly? I don't have this price, but pretty cool card. I always liked the 86 set. Had like the 86 set had autographs and game use and stuff. Man, what a difference it would be in the world. And these are all ones I can get prices for, guys. Andre Dawson. My favorite sticker autos. I think I'm just a sucker for the little rainbow thingy. It's from Playoff Absolute. Andre Dawson jersey auto. 58 of 100. Randy Hudley from Fleer Greats of the Game. I don't know what year that set is. 2006, I think. Roughly in that era. Maybe 5. You're not awake? Yep. Who is awake, really? Rick Rishel. This is fan favorites. Kerry Wood. Kind of difficult to see. I think it's this darn lighting. Let me do this. Can I dial that back a little bit? Ooh, that's dialing it up. I'm blind now from staring into that, though. It was like staring at the eclipse or something. Yeah, I think that's better. Yep. Ron Santo. Pryor. Boy, I thought Pryor was going to be like our Hall of Fame pitcher of the future. I guess the same thing with Wood at one time or another. Finite was such a weird thing with their cut signatures with the in the card. I don't know if you guys are familiar. SPX did it for a little bit too during that time. So weird. Ian Happ, Bowman Green Prospect. What is that, number 2? 99. Jason Hayward. The Cubs are still paying his contract, right? Even though he's retired. And this isn't for sale. I just keep it to torture myself. I don't think Dan O'Dowd is the Rockies GM anymore, but him and the owners of the Rockies, for some odd reason, hate the fans. I don't know why. I'll look that up for you, Nick. I understand completely, Alan. Yeah, I'll put those. So you see the 2 Boggs and Glaber. Okay. I mean, it's been sitting there so long. I can check. Maybe one is sold for less. I was thinking this is probably more of a ComC piece anyway. I seem to have my best luck with like bigger things through ComC, and then I'm able to like, get my PC. That way, because I've never really cashed out of there. It's like not my thing. I'm just all about doing the what do you want to call it? Just using the balance to keep getting things. I also do that so I can send in more stuff, so I don't have to pay any fees and all that fun stuff. You did. Hey, Chuck. How you doing? Kevin, how you doing? Oh, you're not late. Things are just getting started. There's a lot of other sales going on, and not as many people here, so maybe easier to pick things up. Let me look for... Where'd you go, Andre? There it is. Nice card, though, because it's like a super color match. just good looking. So, Playoff Absolute Inc. Oh, you sold the Stroud? Was that a graded one? Well, congrats on selling it. Demo, Bad Box, why aren't you joining me? Is something I said? All right, this is all over the place too. 25 for the Dawson. Sound good, Nick? Oh, Adrian's is done. Yeah, everything else started up though. There's two other ones, Jabs, and then Vintage guys. I forget their names. They're around this time also. All right, got that for you, Nick. Thank you. You're so lost. Don't be lost. Joining this stream, I sent you guys in, what is it called again? Instagram. I sent you guys that earlier today when I invited everybody. And then, yeah, so this is to torture myself. Gotta have some Dan O'Dowd. Carlos Cargo, I loved him. He was a great player. I always thought he was going to be a Hall of Famer. Yeah, did not work out. A couple different too lows. All I need is you, and that'll be the story of my life. Thank you, Badbox. Hey, Sean. Yes, COG. COG. Thank you, Andrew. You're there as well. Thank you for... I need you as a co-host, Andrew, because you got your head actually screwed on where mine isn't. It just falls off and falls on the floor, then I kick it. It's, two different Rockies on cards, but they were part of the Blake Street, even though not officially. Vinny Castilla and Andres Galarraga. Got the big cat, and I have no idea what Castilla's nickname was. Let's just say it was Honcho. That was his nickname. And Alan, sorry to bug you each time with the cards. I am not trying to be forceful. You can always tell me to pound sand. National Treasures again. Big cat. I don't know why I have so many of these. Wow. I do like this one though. Wonder whose blurry head that is. Looks like there's a lot of Galarragas in here. And Castilla. Here's a Chuck Nasty. Sterling. I also have that one graded. A Sterling graded rookie. Jeff Francis, who was kind of our mainstay pitcher, someone who could actually pitch in altitude and stuck around for a good amount of time. Preston Wilson. The guy who had I think he had a no-hitter here in Colorado. Baldo Jimenez. This is the original EY, or Eric Young. His son also played for the Rockies. And some Jason Jennings. Oh, yeah, that's understandable. So many So many channels, so little time. Again, if anybody is interested in any prices on the stuff I'm showing off, I can look them up. It's an Arenado. I'm not sure if this is like one of those national specific ones. I think it is. Yeah. So if it's from the 2016 National, so you can only get it there. Out of 49. Here's a 1 of 1. It's so tiny. Had I pulled that from a pack, I would have been like, huh? I would have totally missed it. Oh, I'm sorry, Chuck. I would never ignore you. Yeah, Kevin, let me know on the cards that you're wanting out of those ones. I think, did I send you like a video that had like all of them in it? Or I could just put them out and show you now. I have to just find where I set them because I set them to the side. Oh, okay. I just thought when you said, did I see one? I didn't know if that meant you wanted it. It was the Hundley, right? Am I wrong? Hollywood Hobby Hunt. What is up, my favorite buddy, Dom? Good to see you. Hope that you're well. Dom and I are going to become pro wrestlers. I'm going to wear the Blind Melon bee suit girl outfit, and I forget what he was going to wear. And every time I get in the ring, it would start out and go, down, down, down. I think people would start to hate if they don't already hate that song. All right, let me look this up real quick. Just to be sure, Chuck, you were talking about this card, correct? The Greats of the Game? I do not feel like going to work tomorrow. Who else feels the same? Raise your hand. Pink Tutu, that's it. Alan, I know, right? But a buddy of mine dressed up as the bee girl one Halloween, and it was so funny because he like actually brought a little boombox so he could play the song in case people didn't know what it was from. You told your boss, hell no. I'm not going in. 55. It's out of 10. Seven of 10, so lucky number 7. But it has a Cubs logo on it. How are you going to reconcile that? I don't know. Can that go in your home? I'm only kidding. I know that you don't. Well, actually, I don't know that you don't dislike them that much. I can't see the year. Can... This is like a really nice camera too, so it has to be the lighting. Yeah, it's the lighting. 2006. Okay, let me look that up again. I was having difficulty. Time to mosh, y'all. Or this is more of a Slay the Dragon. Or you see those goth people that are wearing like gas masks and stuff. Oh, those crazy Germans. All right, I'm having difficulty. I'm going to use 130 because I can't find it. I can't find it. I still don't get why, if I'm searching for a specific person, they put up like all these other people. Like the first thing in the search on 130 point says 2006 greats the game, Nolan Ryan. I was telling everyone earlier, Chuck, I had a issue with USPS where I received back a ripped up padded mailer and no card within it, something I shipped out. Luckily, it was nobody in the card sale circles. I mean, it was somebody on eBay, but you know, I don't wish anything upon anybody. Why is this card so hard to find? I don't see any. He's still alive, right? I'm pretty sure he is. He used to have a gas mask, but he kept it. Yeah. That Chuck gets it from all sides, though, from a lot of people, I think. If it's Nolan, it goes to Sean. Okay. For sure. No, Demo, I asked you like 5 times, just because I missed it when you finally responded. Tell me how you really feel about me. He answered 5 times my foot. Well, you know what? That's why I need you here. You Goomba. All right, so I do have another Clark somewhere, Dom. I will find it, and I will make sure that You're lucky. Yeah, you missed out on earlier me and showing some ugly, some guy from the Red Sox that threw the baseball. Is can't do Sundays. Is it the church thing? You know, the Lord understands. My God's a compassionate God. I cannot find anything in here. Is $10 good? I've seen some other ones that said that it took best offer and it was $10, and there was another one that was 12. But there's nothing recent. If you can find something, let me know, Chuck. Or Demo, you're good at finding stuff, so I just thought it was more expensive, but I cannot find one. Mormon. Okay. What does that mean? That you have stock in Coca-Cola? Actually, I dated a Mormon lady. And when we were dating, like, one of her big things was, like, she wanted me to convert if we were to, like, have a future together. And she told me about the magic underwear, and I couldn't do it. I literally couldn't do it. That's too much pressure. Have some kind of magic. Skibbies for myself. Hey Chuck, I was digging through a box and I came across these two. So if you're interested in any of them, I can get prices on them. I have two of those. That's when TriStar was doing the whole card thing, which I thought they had a decent design too. I believe you've already got that one from me. This one's Pro Debut. All-Star Swatch. That is half of Chuck Nasty. He's so tame right there. Maybe he had a funeral or a wedding to go to. Triple threads out of 18. Got the sunglasses on. This is a silver snowflake, just like me. And you can start. Oh, I thought it was the same set, but it isn't, is it? Or is it? I'm very confused. You know, it is not the same set. It just looks so close. Silver, pink refractor, and then a pink prism. It's kind of a cool one. Got Byron Buxton, and then Charlie Blackmon. Thank you, Bad Box. I appreciate that. I made a kind of side bet, or I got triple dog dared by Huddle, Mike from Huddle Cards, that I need to wear an entire Pepsi jumpsuit, like a tracksuit, Pepsi socks, Pepsi hat, Pepsi shoes if they have them, because he absolutely hates Pepsi. And I said I would do it, but now I'm kind of like thinking about it and kind of regretting it. This one's a nice one. It's the black, I believe, printing plate from Allen and Ginter. So just let me know on any of those. You said price on relics? Okay. Hey, Adrian. Okay, well, yeah, have a great night. Demo, have a good night. Get some sleep. Should I look up that 1 of 1 2 or try to figure out something on that? Let me know. Yeah, all of the like timed ones I was doing earlier, I don't think there was enough of y'all, and have a Maddie. I specifically put these aside for you, Chuck. I'll be looking those up, and just let me know if you want me to check the 101 too. This is from 2000. Oof. 2016, I believe, archives. But it's out of 175, and I just looked it up. That's it. $8 for that one. Same with this one, just looked it up. The last one sold for $15 plus $5 shipping. So Cooperstown calling. I know that you PC him, so no pressure, Chuck, though. You know, did I say something? Made Demo and Bad Box leave? I probably missed their comments. I feel like a fool. Oh, and Adrian, I'm sorry I missed your comments before that. I was looking up some stuff. And you said I sent you a text about it. Okay, thank you. Sorry, Chuck. My chat's coming in really sporadic. Or not text, but my chat is. I'm having internet issues. It keeps saying I've lost my internet connection, even though I'm still here talking to you guys. This one also, just looked the price up here this morning. Maddie. This is from Donruss. I don't know the name of the set. Let's call it Donruss Super Duper Spectacular Set. Out of 65, that was 15. And then some small ones. Silver for $1, Fractor for $1. This is a Jeter Mini from Gypsy Queen. It's the insert sliding stars. 5 on that. This is the image variation Ichiro from 2012. That one's 5 also. The audio is fine? Okay. Oh, you've had to rejoin a few times? Ugh. Well, I apologize. Yeah. I mean, I'm paying my bill. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to take the router out and like blowing it like you used to do with the old Nintendos. You like those 3 for sure? All right. I'll start a little section and you can send me a message and whisper sweet nothings to me. Does that sound good? Yeah, it's a bandwidth thing. The apartment I live in, every single person has Comcast. And when Comcast people, like when everybody's using it, you end up, I'm pretty sure you share the same node, right? So if there's a ton of people, which on a Sunday night probably is a lot of people on the internet, it is slow as molasses. Yep. Remember, I'm Big Spoon. We were joking about it the other day because Theo was talking about there was a couch and Maddie, I think he said that he would sleep on the wash machine, but I'm probably not even gonna go. And I'm one of those people that I rarely can sleep not in my own bed. It's like a weird uncomfortableness. So if I had like 8 people around me, I'm pretty sure I would not be able to sleep. Nothing like I don't trust them. I 100% trust people. It's just more of a like an anxiety thing or something? One of the apartments I had about 20 years ago now, I could hear the guy next to me cough like all throughout the night. Literally felt like we had bunk beds. I wonder if Bobby is around. I ask that because I was able to put these together to do like little 60 or 1 minute auctions on. It's like 4 of the 1980s Pac-Man stickers, and he was really into them. Yes. See, you jump to conclusions. Yeah, Sean. I think he does. It's like Maddie is cuddling a deep dish pizza, and then Dio is Big Spoon, right? Hey, Dano. What's up, brother? I hope you're well. I got your message, and I haven't had a chance to listen to it. But yes, I raved as a kid. Somewhat of a kid, you know what I'm saying? But we used to go to warehouses. There was a place that was right across from Coors Field. I think it was turned into condos now, but it was like an old warehouse, and there would always be raves there. Because before the stadium was built, there were... Let's just say that area of town was not the most safe. Yeah, it's going to be fun, Sean. I agree 100%. And I have family who live, well, they live in Maslin, but I figure I'll go see them while I'm there. It's my ex's family, so I still consider them family. I got along with them really well. Every Christmas we would go there, bring my son, stay for 2 weeks or a week and a half, whatever it was, through the new year. It was always a fun time. All right, I just... This is what I'm talking about. I typed that there instead of in the search box. I swear I need a lobotomy if I already haven't had one. Something is wrong. Like I said, this day has just been really bad. Well, not bad, but just really weird. That's why I feel like I woke up in a different universe. I would ask someone to pinch me, but there's nobody here. That's because it's 2015. I don't know what it is about that font, but the 5s and 6s from afar for me, difficult. And then sometimes I'll think it's like 18. And I do have glasses. I just need, what are they called again? Where they have like they're split in the middle. Bifocals, right? Because if I use my regular glasses to like look at something close up, it's just like a blurry mess. Oh, that is sick. Is that like a new one? I know I have this one, and I asked Arnie if he would sign it, but he probably won't. But Matt is going to sign this one for me. I'm going to get him to do that at the National. There's one for Mike. I can't remember what it was. I have like a whole bunch of garbage pail. My old ones somewhere. I just need to find them. I thought I showed you that, I mean, Maddie, didn't I? Maybe not. All right, so I have to use this to see this. I still can't read it. I'm guessing 2016 or maybe 2006. Oh, I'm telling you, Bizarro World. I probably don't need the year anyway, because for things like this, I'm pretty sure that they're rarely listed. Oh, there's the one on my eBay channel. Oh no, that's not even mine. So someone has a regular 1-of-1 mini from the same, not the printing plate, but is this hand numbered? Oh my goodness. Is that for real? Check this out. This seems like it's a total joke. Like someone wrote this on here and made their own 1-of-1. Tell me if I'm wrong. Mine is just the Hobby Hound. I need to put more stuff up. I think I told you guys that they took down every single one of my listings. Something to do with, I had to prove who I was, even though I had been there selling since 1999. But check out that Charlie Blackman. Tell me that that's not someone making their own 1-of-1. I don't know why printing plates aren't worth so much more. I mean, the scarcity, I think it's just because people can't get into the fact that the colors are split up. A 4-color CMYK, and when it's split up like that, it just, I don't know. Yeah, I think I had this listed for 100, and most of them were within that range, Chuck, but 40 if you're into it. Yeah, it's definitely fake. Yeah, I mean, it looks like ballpoint pen, and somebody decided to write it, and then they had poor penmanship on top of it. So I'd do 40 on that one, 20 on that, triple threads. There's a really nice triple threads from the same year, 2018, that's listed right now. It's a printing plate Jersey Auto for $200. It is a sexy card. You should look at it. And then the All-Star was only 8. You can make all kinds of 1-of-1s. I agree. I have a bunch of sketch cards I've been working on that I was thinking about. I don't even know what I'm going to do with them. I might just give them out to everyone here and there. There's four. There's four. Yeah, CMYK for all of the printing plates, because there's the C cyan, M is magenta, Y for yellow, and then K is actually black. As you guys know, I'm a graphic designer by trade, so I've had to work with a lot of print houses. Oh, thank you, Daniel. Appreciate it. I will return the favor after the stream is over. So, the other ones. Are you saying the other ones that I didn't price out, or? No, you said you didn't need those, right? Because you said you already had those. Wait. Is that the ones you're talking about, Chuck? Or the ones that I sent you the total on, the one that was 50? That being separate, or are you saying total for everything? The previous stuff and then this? The parallels. These? Such an idiot. The silver snowflake. That. Oh, Goldie doesn't belong in there. I mean, he can visit. So, 75 for that. Yeah, of course. Sorry. Again, like I'm saying, it's Bizarro World for me today. I don't know why I expected the world to be different. And a TriStar Auto. Done. I'm going to have to remember to take that off of eBay. At one time, when he was hitting close to 400, Chuck, I had that card up on eBay, and I got an offer. I think I had it listed at the time because they were going for this much. There were other ones selling for like 600. Someone offered me 400, and I declined it. That's why you got to be careful sometimes on what you decline. You're welcome. Thank you. Yeah, I just always think to myself, you know, that is on me. I should. I mean, at the time, they literally were selling for like 500-600. The hype was there, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hold out. I think I sent it back to them for like 450, so it's $50 more. And they said nope. For the 1 of 1. Yeah, when he was hitting close to 400, his cars were going nuts. I was selling those because I have a few of them. I was selling those Pro debuts for 100. They were just lining up to get them too. So I think at one time I had 30 of them. So right now I only have like 5 or 6 left. But I didn't sell them all for that price, obviously. It's just kind of it's crazy how, you know, prices like that can be like in the moment. And I think I priced everything for everyone so far. Let me start showing some more off, and you guys tell me. And then, Adam, if you're all done, let me know, and I'll show you those again. With the, I forgot what you said you were gonna do. See? Old man memory. Okay. Inception. I don't know. I guess probably just red. Nolan Arenado, 75. These are all. I don't even know if I probably should sell them. There's a lady locally who buys all this stuff. I don't know if they did every single game, but these are like one of ones, and there's like a bunch of them. This is kind of a nice one. Rightful Recognition, Topps Tribute, David Cohn with the Yanks. Some kind of gold, sparkly, foily out of 25. And look, more Andres Galarraga and Vinny Castilla. And then this is something I should have sold when he was super hot. Josh Donaldson. These are the, it's not the real one. I forget what it's called. Topps, is it Legends or Team Topps or something like that? But they do like the rookie look and then an autograph. It's pretty cool. More Big Cat. Like I said, I have a problem. Here's another kind of nice Dawson. He's got a sweet signature. 2005. I want to say it's the same year as that other one. Both out of 100. I don't think this one looks as nice as the other one, but it's still nice. If anybody was upset that they didn't get the other one. Yeah. Prices are just weird sometimes. Oh wait, I'm finding some more Charlies. Where are these guys coming from? I think this is a one of one Arenado. These are going to be Chuck free 99. So, if I said that correctly. And I have other stuff I'm sending you. You're going to like it. Oh, very cool, Daniel. I appreciate that. I'm also recording in America. I'm not sure. Does he do this all the time? Y'all know? Or was it like he kind of fell asleep by signing? But I'm a sucker for the ones that are like the rookie auto thingies. This is kind of a cool one. Pack Wars. I don't know if y'all remember that. But Topps was doing to hype Pack Wars. They creating like those subsets like that. I want to say that this thing is like, I'm not super rare. Actually, I'm going to make a short on that thing. I have all these little like cards that are like somewhat rare that I would love to like research more and put more information into. I have pulled 3 autographs out of this year's Bowman. Every single one of them is Mikey Romero. Does anybody know if he's any good? Let me check on that, Goose. I was just gonna say it, Alan, but I thought that might be wrong to say. But it literally looks like it. Like he just something happened. So this is also, it is called Team Topps Legends, and it's like supposedly the Team Topps Legend set goes across multiple years, and it's all like, I don't know, the super duper collectors would collect it. That is not me. I just like the Team Top Legends cards when I find them. A lot of the times they're thicker card stock if they're not always in Heritage, because I don't think all of them are part of Heritage. No, that's part of his signature, but this one might be the the longest one that I've seen. $12 dollarinos. For the goose. What's going on, Bobby? What is that? Are you writing in code? Kevin, I wouldn't doubt that. I can get weird hand cramps from writing too much. I don't journal or anything like that, but when I used to, I would get like hand cramps where I couldn't even like move my arm. Oh my goodness, I just found a huge section of autos that Nick's gonna be interested in. All right, where are you? Kevin, I'm looking for the Holtz. And I put them in a box that's on this table. But they have gone. And then for those looking for, I've got tons of different stuff like this. If anybody played Star Wars Battlefront, the video game, there's Iden Versio. Mazamada, the guy who took over for Palps after he passed. And look at this. This is like high school yearbook Bosk photo. Looks like a little bit sad or something. Put him in a box, yep. And then I have a ton of these too, in different. A pigeon card. A zebra and a giraffe. Oh man. I think if anybody didn't understand cards and then like were to search through my home, which I hope they wouldn't, but if they did, they would just be like, what is this person's problem? And I would say, where do I start? I don't know if demo even said any there. I found them. All right, so let me know if you want any of these right now, or if you'd rather look at them later. Also, Kitty, I'll have to check it again, but I'm pretty sure that was a valid price. Just so you know, it's got Tom Brady, Tony Romo, Mark Sanchez, and Carson Palmer. And I think it's numbered to 25. I'll have to see. I'll look it up again. Did you say you were into that card, Nick? It was 12. Yeah. I think it was 50 from the last one, but you don't owe more shipping. All right, putting that in there, Nick. No worries. If I find some more cards in between now and then, I will get them. That pigeon is from Goodwin Champions. Yeah, I have, Alan, I have a whole bunch of weird ones from several different years. I don't know if any of them are short prints, but it's part of all those non-sport cards I was telling you guys about that I would love to sell. I also heard that MMA is really popular now, like compared to where it was before, because I have so many MMA cards. There was a guy that was just buying them from me constantly, so I bought a huge collection, and then he ghosted me, and I have not seen him. So I ended up being the owner of all of the MMA cards. I mean, there might be some decent people in there too. I do have wrestling too, Chuck. I was showing some of these last week. I gotta price them because I don't know the people. Well, I mean, obviously. All right, here's those Holts. Let me get those set aside first. This is becoming a mess. Apologies. Where are you? I also have like oddball things here too that are graded that would be nice to show you guys. It was a bunch of female wrestlers, and I remember Beast being like, "How much for all of them?" And I was like, "Well, I couldn't even tell you a lot price on it because." It was also, I think, some stars of the stage, that kind of thing. And that's the other section where I had the Ronald Reagan inauguration wristband, 1 of 1. So it's all in that section. If I can find it, I'll show you. I mean, it's interesting. Don't know. My problem is every time I organize, I disorganize. I don't know if you guys ever do that. Chuck, I will send you a message later with pictures and stuff. And I think that's probably the best thing to do about wrestling. I have like a lot of, like in my own PC, I have some of the people who passed away too, like Roddy Piper. I was trying to think who else. A lot of different ones who, I mean, it's not like a morbid curiosity or anything, but I just tend to end up having cards from people who have passed away. Like I have a Biz Markie card. because I love the biz back in the day. I'm going to throw this Rocky set into. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to find that. Let me just show these to KH real quick. Yeah, I swear. Every time I organize, it's like they're gone. Well, I appreciate that, Chuck. I will have, I mean, there's going to be a lot of weird cards. And you know, another card I found the other day, I don't know why this tickles me, but I found a Chumley card. An autographed Chumley. Oh. So I don't know if you've seen some of these, Tamara. You're not going to carry on the Holtz, I know that. But Kevin, I'm just showing those so you can see them. This one is the bronze. I think it's a press proof, yeah. Brady, looking all scraggly. Is that for reals? Are you guys messing with me? It's the last price I put in. So confused. So this is Pacific exclusive. Tamara, I'm not sure if you and Gravy are here, but this exclusive 2002. These are all check prices. $30 for that Brady, and then it was $20 for the bronze. This is the silver 100 hot 100 variation. That's $18, and then like $2.50 for that one. I think this is one of his first optic cards. That's $8. Prism 5. Brady Classic 4. It's got him. Still can't believe he was like the third. Wasn't he the third backup for Michigan? 4. Oh, that's cool. Shout out to Dano's son. It feels so weird, Dano. And if you saw Mason now, I definitely know that you would not recognize him. He's got a big old neck beard, and he turns 19 here in 7 days. I think that she's not here. Every time I show these cards, she's not here. Here's some other stuff. Dano's familiar with it, but kanji script. I have it on like different cards. Like some of it may not be all Japanese, some could be Chinese, but I always thought that was cool. So I like when I see cards like that, I would pick them up. There's MMA stuff. It looks like someone's doing an equation though. Here's some, what are they called again? The Japanese League, Nippon. But Upper Deck Victory. That was Sorohoro, right? No. It's going to be hard to read some of the names. And I collected these for years. And then I stopped right when Shohei started into the league. I could have had so many of his cards, but I stopped because I just had too many of them. That's actual size. That's how tall he is. He could fit in my hand. That bat looks like bigger than him. His betting mates, exactly. I was just gonna say that the whole gambling thing is for real. I mean, the Nippon League, or maybe it was a league before that, they had all these issues with people betting players that are banned for life and crazy stuff. Shohei, I just love it though, because it's not even a joke. It's true, and I'm sure. I mean, it was, and I'm not. I think it still is illegal to gamble in Japan, right? All right, so Kevin, these are the cards. The magenta printing plate from 2005 Topps. But I think that's why people can't get into them, because like if part of the color was on a different plate, you don't get to see the detail. This was out of 5 from Leaf Certified. One's 45. Select. This one's 15 of 25. So some kind of prism. This is one of my, I love these Donruss sets just because of the thickness of the cards and everything, but Leaf Limited Banner Season. I think it's also out of 25. Yeah. And then I have some of them that are actually numbered to his jersey number, like out of 81. So those are a little bit more expensive for those oddball ones, but like I was telling you, I got all of these off a Holt collector, and I had to like step up to get them. There's one of them right there. So 81 of 250. There's another one. That one obviously was manufactured that way to have the 81 on there. Mr. Jim, good to see you. 8 of 81. We got the limited threads, 2 color, maybe 3 color if you consider whatever that is, or that could be like a cockroach antennae, possibly. Out of 49. Fabric of the Game certified materials, 5 for that, 2 color, but it's what is that called? That that material, that weird plastic stuff that they have. I don't know. I had a lot of those jerseys like that when I was a kid. I remember just sweating in them. It's from X's and O's. It's the X Gridiron Gear. Prestige. Worldwide. Boats and Hose. Topps Reserve. This is another one of those sets that just disappeared, and I hope as they make more products, they bring things like Topps Reserve back. Topps Reserve had kind of a unique thing where they had a signed like Rydell mini helmet along with packs of cards in a box. It was a cool little thing. Something that they could do again, and we'd all enjoy it, I think. Fabric. That was 3. I love that Daniel's so into it. He's like he likes these cards. They're pretty shiny. Rookie season playoff momentum. This is another one of those X's. But there's a Torrey Holt out of 300. It's red instead of silver. I always thought that was kind of cool, so it wouldn't stand out and be all weird. Oh, and this was to 45. Sorry, that last jersey. Also, someone who's getting super popular again, Donovan McNabb. That's from that same set, 244. All right, sounds good, Kevin. And I won't like dupe them up. I know you don't do dupes on that stuff. I just happen to put these in here because I'm a Holt fan too. And then this one was Prime Signatures. I love this set, but there's very many, like a lot of variations. I forget what the tiers are called, but that was the one out of 53 for the autograph. Wait, that's Isaac Bruce. I just happened to notice that. He jumped in there. UD regular game jersey. I forget what I think they're just called UD jerseys. This one's always interesting to me. Being that he is a Ram, right? But he's wearing a Jaguars uniform with a Patriots logo. It's like Bizarro World. Out of 25. But isn't that weird? He's representing some teams. Living Legends. This one's out of 50. No. Gosh. Yes. They fooled me by the direction. 30 of 50. And maybe I don't have prices on these, so I'll have to figure those out. But it's a bunch more numbered within the 100 range that I can figure out. I figure it was all stuff that you probably don't have. A lot of X's. Is it just X? It's not X's and O's anymore? Is that all it's called, is X's? For some reason I thought there was X's and O's. Considering he'd be an O, right? I don't know. The world is a confusing place. I do appreciate everybody who's here for the stream. You're wonderful people. All right, I'm going to put some of this stuff away so it's not all over the place here. But, so that Mikey Romero, I wanted to show these off. Thinking about getting this one graded. It's 4 of 25. I mean, it's not like a true rookie, but anything numbered like that, I don't even know how to. I want to say his name is Yoanhil Aponte. Josh Jung. I was thinking about getting that one done as well. These are case hits. I don't know if Harry Ford's going to be anything, or Henry Davis. Trey Sweeney. Casas when he was... Is that Casas? No, that's Clase. Jonathan Clase. I was thinking it was Casas. Any San Francisco Giants fans? Ramos, rookie regular auto, and then refractor rookie. And then Reginald Crawford, regular auto. Marcelo Mayer. I have a ton of different ones of his from that set. Rain Don Con. Okay. Luis Gonzalez and Daryl Hernandez. Oh, no problem. Tamara. I did show some Brady stuff, but we can circle back to that another day. You get some sleep. I'm almost ready to end things unless people want to still hang out, because I do have stuff I could still show. Here's some more wrestling. Well, a wrestling card, but like I was talking about, Lexa Bliss. Looking all super happy. Schwarby. Trevor Story. Key Brian Hayes. National Baseball Card Day, Randy Rosarena. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. I wanted to show this section of autographs because it's pretty interesting. Okay, I think I'm repeating the same, and I do apologize on the song. I did show that one before, but I think starting here I did not. No, I did. All right, this is the training 80s Get Pumped video music. So put on your leg warmers, get out your Thigh Master. You guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Being most of the time I don't know what I'm talking about either. Okay, here it is. I think we have lost a lot of people though, but I'm going to continue till you guys tell me. Any Anthony Davis? Yeah. If you send me, Blazely, if you send me a message on Instagram and it's just the Hobby Hound, let me know that you're looking for that. Next sale, I can get those together. I just have way too many cards, and I do have AD cards. It's just that they would be in different boxes, and to get them organized will take me a little bit. Thank you, Daniel. Olivia Newton-John. Yeah, exactly. Dave Kingman, everybody's favorite strikeout king. No, I don't know if he was a strikeout king. Trevor Story, Allen and Ginter. Yeah, because just the other day we were talking about, I was watching RGL and Run Good Life. I'm sure a few of you guys know who he is. He was talking about how there's certain people who just don't get the respect, who are going to be Hall of Famers, but they don't get that. They're not flashy. And like AD is one of those people that people want that superstar flash, but he's just an all-around good player. And I just don't think he gets the appreciation. Kingman, strikeout or home run, right? And that's all he cared about doing. It was either or, right? I kind of like this Lee Smith. It's signed on leather. It was the first year, I believe, they did leather and lumber, and yes, it was an interesting try at something new. Someone who I don't know if he continues to play, but I don't even know if he's playing this year. Longoria could have been a Hall of Famer. Great signature. Maybe Gary Sheffield with the Yanks. I think that's out of 50. Or maybe less. No. 25 of 35. Castellanos rookie. Lyle Overbay. These sweet spot signatures, one of my favorites, because obviously you guys can tell I do pick up a lot of them just because of the manufactured look of the baseball. But a Tomei, This card is really cool. I think there's a Jose Canseco and a Mark McGwire from the same Future Star set, if you guys remember that one. But the Memphis, I would wear that. I like that. It's just red, white, and blue, but the font, I like it. Yeah, this set in itself is pretty cool, Chuck. I'll have to look for the ones that the McGwire and the other one, Bobby Witt. I want to say that there's a few people from '86. Will Clark might be in there. I've never owned the set, so I don't know for sure. Daniel. This is kind of a different one, considering certain people with exclusives, they can only show a jersey of them, and that would be Wayne Gretzky. And I guess Bobby Orr. They must have exclusive with Upper Deck, is my guess. So that's why Leaf can only show their jerseys, even though these are sticks. I just think that's interesting. I don't know why. We got Reggie Jackson and Rod Carew together for the Angels. Kind of a cool Ketel Marte. Enjoying some Gatorade bath. Julio Franco. Cal Ripken out of 35. Sweet spot auto. Another Sheffield, but 2 round jersey swatches. Jim Rice, bat jersey auto. Jack Morris, auto. Spencer Torkelson. I also have the variation out of 5. Not variation, just short print. Here's some more of those Donruss ones that are numbered, kind of like the Sandberg, but it's a card with Ricky on it, and it's 66 of 66. Ozzie Albies auto. These are the ceramics. I don't know if you guys have seen those. Made out of the same stuff your toilet is. Cliff Floyd. This was from the, I want to say archives, but it was like the Expos, not anniversary, but some kind of Expos set. Maglio Ordonez, David Eckstein, Dale Murphy, Legends. Another sweet signature. This is also from the Donruss set, but good old Kirby Puckett. 37 of 46. And then inside number Derek Jeter out of 2002. Here's one of the ones. Do you guys know if he's even playing right now? I was thinking about sending it off to get graded, but black edges are like impossible. Oh, I think Adrian has seen the card. Chuck, I don't know if she cares. Marco Luciano, but it's a 1 of 1. I think I should just send it to get graded, because even if it comes back a 9, actually, no, it's going to come back an 8. Unless I send it to someone like, I don't know, one of the companies that they have retirees doing all of their grading and they don't have their glasses on that particular day. Reggie the Speedster, Reggie Sanders, auto. Max Muncy auto. These are all from the Topps Chrome Anniversary. Framel Reyes, Xander, Dugo, Schwarber out of 50, I need to put this to the side. It's just part of my weird PC. I think I've shown, wait, is this a different one or the same one? I think this is a different one. I have multiple cards of that David Cohn. That's so weird. But there's a Miggy. Andy Van Slyke. This would be a cool set to put together. Warming Bernabel Prospect Auto. And another Warming Bernabel Prospect Auto. Great name. I wonder if like Warming is like some kind of family name, or I don't know. Doesn't seem common. Y'all tell me. Nico. There's another Warming. And with Fresno, pro debut. Manuel Rodriguez. Colton Welker. Matt Carpenter. Out of 49. And Reed Detmers. Hyunjong Yang. I don't know how he's doing that with his back, right? I could not do that. I think that would just destroy my back. I'll check on the bow. Where did I put it? Yes, sir. Sorry about missing that. Sometimes when the chat doesn't move for a while, I just don't even... I stop paying attention for a while. Not that I'm not paying attention to you. Oh, darn. Where did I put it? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I had plans on sending this to get graded, but probably not. If you get this one, though, you're going to have to... you're not going to have to, but you should get the Canseco and the McGuire. And I think, oh gosh, what's the other one? Bill Swift, not the flex tape guy, but ooh, Devontae Adams is the guy I was thinking of earlier, guys. And the reason I say that is I just got an offer. Around 15, that was 20. 10, 15, 18. $43. That's kind of a fluke. I do love that they're calling it his rookie card. I mean, is everything a rookie card? Do. You're probably right. I mean, it is. I want to say that every time I show that card, somebody will always say, I've never seen that card before. $12. I have to respond to this thing because it keeps popping up for Devontae. All right, so I have it listed at 85, and he is offering 50. I mean, I know he still gets 1,000 yards each year, right, Devontae? But is his market being on the Raiders, does that hurt him compared to, I guess? Well, I guess That's night and day to talk about Green Bay, because I feel like Aaron Rodgers stuff has taken a significant hit. Yeah, I'm going to accept his offer. It's also a bookend. It's 350 of 350. Oh, Bo stuff. Oh yeah, for Devontae. I don't know all the markets either. So 12 on that one, Chuck, if you're interested. I just feel like if I have it at 85, he offered me 50. That's fair, close. One of the cards that I think I was telling everybody earlier about, received an offer for I have a 2021 Mutual, 2011 Heritage Real One Red Auto Mutual, and it's graded 9, 10 auto. There's 62 of them made, but it's a pop one, and that's the card that I have at 750 because a few of them sold for that. Well, one of them sold for 750 last summer, but then recently one sold for 400, and that's what I got for an offer from the gentleman. But I bumped it to 450 because my buy it now price is like 5, I think. Not buy it now, but you know what I mean. Like where if offer price is at the right price, it'll go. Yeah, no problem. I will set it in a place that I won't lose, and I won't put a price on it. That way, I know that. It's not one you said you wanted. This one, I think, has potential. I might want to break it open and figure out what the corners look like. It looks like to me like it just got bunched. But it is it's not quite a printing plate. I don't even know what you would call it. It's that like the same thing that the Chuck Nasty is that's up right now, the one from 2018. It's like a printing plate, but it's got the jersey. And this is, I believe it's a 1 of 1. Yeah. So they call it a Clubhouse collection. I absolutely love these. That's what I want to start doing for my sketch cards, is just quirky comics like they did on the old Topps cards. I think that'd be fun. I think Sean's long since asleep. But there's a Bregman, BGS 9 rookie, Yadier Molina, and Victor Martinez, 2 catchers who at the time seemed like they were going the same path, but obviously Victor didn't last as long. This card always cracks me up. The anonymous Jacob deGrom. I was thinking about that for sure, Chuck. I will do that. I mean, that's one of the other IDs I had too, but I've been going back and forth on what my dog looks like. I know that sounds dumb, but I literally have a sketchbook that has about 30 pages of different dogs, dog faces, heads, tongue out, changing their eyes, different dogs. I'm sure I'm overthinking it, but I want to be happy with it. Yeah, that DeGrom. I have a bunch of different DeGroms that I was thinking I should probably price and put out because I know people like him. I think I put everybody to sleep. Seriously. Like the Calvin? Yeah. I could do a little... Too bad Hobbs wasn't a dog. But the many faces of Lawrence Walker. So I must have two of these too. Dale Murphy. Love this card. Eck. Sweet Spot. Speaking of Canseco. Gold label. He's got such a nice signature. More Longoria. Bunch of Helton stuff. I need to get this one up on eBay. Really weird card, the manufactured patch draft day. Chris Sale out of 10. Such a weird card. Roy White. Sparky Lyle. Super close up of the chef. I was going to do this set as well as the 2002 Classic that I'm working on, but it also has some very hard cards to get. But there's something nice and simplistic about the first year Sweet Spot did autographs. It's just, so much white space. I enjoy it. If Dano's here, he understands that. Shalani, how you doing? Good to see you. Rafael Farcal, which I think he has RC something. Jim Rice and Jim Rice. They're battling it out. Jason Giambi. McCovey. I like this card too. The way it's like almost like a color match with the gold. Rusty and Maury. Thanks, Dano. I didn't know if you were getting tired. Oh, I'm sorry that vacation's over. I returned to work last week myself, and it's been different. Like, to get myself acclimated again. Hey, what's up, Brett? Let me know. I don't have any prices on these. I was just kind of showing stuff off that I could look up a price or figure out a price on. So if you're ever interested, just let me know. Ozzie Albies rookie coming attraction. This card's pretty interesting with Dansby Swanson out of 25. Red ink. Price for next. There's a Bagwell. I'll do it right now. Same with this one. And I forgot who asked for this one. The Belly, one of one. But here are some more bows you could talk to your friend about. I'm not sure on pricing, but just let them know I have options. Triple threads, looking all serious. Champions. But the cool thing about Donruss Champions is it did the multiple teams for each player. I have one. I want to say I have 4 different Rickies on different teams. Almost like, you know, creating a rainbow, but it's a, you know, something different altogether. Here's a triple jersey from Legendary Cuts. Another Legendary Cuts. Ozzie Smith. Legendary Lumberjack. This Day in History. Ozzie. I like him better with that full-on darker beard there. Rod Carew and Lou Brock. Interesting colors there. All right, you have a great night, Chuck. I appreciate you. Yeah, anything that anybody is curious, or if you have a team that you want to see, I do have a lot of stuff that is priced. I'm going to start taking a lot of these. I'm going to set up at the shows, my local shows. I used to organize them, but I took a break and I'm going to start promoting as well as setting up at the shows. So a lot of these cards will probably start dwindling away. It's kind of a nice one here. Bob Feller. Dual jersey auto, and then he's got an inscription, part of an inscription. That one's out of 25. I don't know if I had a price on that one either. I'll have to look that up. Joey Votto. This is out of 25, 75 for that. It's from the 2019 Brooklyn collection. Roberto Alomar Leaf auto. Almost looks like a bat barrel. Max Scherzer. I have a Scherzer and a Verlander, same set. Peak Performers. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so that mutual is the same. No, it is not. I get confused every time. The mutual, that is jersey, even though it looks kind of like a bat. 25? Maybe not. Nope. Just short printed within itself. This Eckersley's nice, but those who are A's fans probably don't care for it. But if you're a Cardinals fan, 17 of 25. Got to look up these too. Larry Bird. This set was called, is it All Time Greats? Something like that. That one's out of 65, but he's got, is that UCLA, right, that he was with? Hulk Hogan with the big boa, looking fabulous. This is also from that same set. Mike Tyson. So that one I was talking about earlier too, which is a wonky card. I have no idea where I'm going to find a price on it. But it is a card from 2004. It's called a pop culture card. Essentially, it is the inauguration like wristband that someone had from 1981 for Ronald Reagan. Nick wanted the price on that, so I need to figure that out. I've looked on I cannot find that card, but I'll have to keep looking. Maybe use a different search service. I thought this was really cool, but unfortunately he's not with the same team anymore, but it's a a hat brand logo. So like the side of the hat, and it's a 1 of 1. It's written somewhere. Is that it? Yeah. All right. Well, from the silence in the chat, I'm guessing everybody is going to bed. And Michelle Clarkey, if you're watching, I did put together a bunch more of these 4-card Pac-Man sticker sets from the 80s. I also have a bunch of, gosh, what is it called again? I think they're called like fun cards or, I'm sorry, I can't think of the name of them. But they're like, it's almost like Garbage Pail Kids, but it's like products. So it's like wonky products like, you know, I'll take Spam and call it Pam or something like that, you know. Here we go. I found it. Wacky packs. Yeah. Thanks. So Boredom's instant coffee. Campy spider soup. Slum made raisins. Oh my goodness. Cracked jerk. Oh man. That's me. Demented rotten tomato. Moron salt. Jolly mean giant. He loves to split peas. Oh man. There is so much fun stuff in here. I need to do just videos on these things. Rats enjoy these crackers. Coronation evaporating milk. Okay. Tide. Yeah, that's not funny. Ew, that's gross. Cap and crud. Putrid cat shit. Oh. Harm and hammer. I don't like that one either. Liquid bomber. Nope. Ew. Oh, okay. Like bad checks. I was thinking bum checks. Yeah. Dano, did you see those Pac-Man ones though? Pretty cool stuff. I also have, I'm pretty sure these are super rare. Caprice Sun had these in the little, what is it, 8 or 10 packs. But a bunch of Nickelodeon stuff. And then, oh, you know what I found out the other day? You know the term cowabunga? Like when they said it on the Ninja Turtles and people, you know, they kind of associate cowabunga with that. It was actually from Howdy Doody, which is crazy. Like, I mean, I would not think as far as like the Howdy Doody stuff. I don't know. In my mind, cowabunga is Ninja Turtles. I don't know if you guys remember this show, but Buck Rogers. Can't even do it. Chips. Watch me some of those. I just watched, I don't know if you guys watched Fallout, but Eric Estrada was in it, one of the episodes. It's weird to see him. Paunch. Poor John. Kirk Cameron. Actually, you know what? I have their autographs. I should make my own like cut signature with that. And then Bartman. You're in love with Coco? 20. I'll probably wait on those wacky backs. I appreciate the offer though, Nick. I just know that when I put together those for that last auction, I was getting a lot more. I mean, it could be a good way to get rid of them, but also I think I'll hold off for now. I don't know what year this is from, but I want to say it's one of the first sets they did. But this is just the stickers, so obviously there's regular cards too. And I have the regular cards in different places. I just got to find them. Stranger Things. I think that's pretty much the first season. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, that looks too funny. Good old Karen Wheeler. I don't even know if they're going to make another, if they're going to finalize that show, are they? Can they? They're so old now. Like, just in their 20s, right? And some of them in their 30s. Oh, Tamara's asleep. So she purchased all of those monster cards that I had. This is also part of that, but this is like a lenticular thing. I did not have sexual relations with this baseball. Hillary. Oh, trolls. Why are the Flintstones Chargers fans? These are a lot of them are promo cards. I should just put them in a book. Because they didn't make some of the sets. Like this Home Improvement, I don't think they made the set. Nightmare Before Christmas, they did, but this promo card itself, I should grade them. Because I've seen some ridiculous prices on them. I gotta be careful with what cards are in here. There might be some ones that aren't closed. Oh! Now check these out. Did you all know that there are missionary all-star cards? Like Everett and Dorothy Phillips? Michael and Dorothy Files? The Davenports? Obviously, I don't think they made this set either, but this is like, those promo things were some of my favorites when they would put those together, but then probably, you know, for whatever reason, that was kind of how they tested the waters by sending them to dealers and saying, hey, would you guys buy these? I do want to grade this, I think, though. Bazooka, I think they did a few different people, but a Jenny McCarthy rookie. Schwarzkopf. One more stack and then I'll call it a night. These are sick. So you got Riddler with his little cane there, poking it at you. I think Upper Deck did these. Why do I have $4 on it? Demon Speaks. Bunch of Kiss cards. Here's some more of. It's not the same as this one, but kind of the same kind of look. Skybox did these. I think Skybox did a lot of DC stuff. I know they did some Marvel too, but I want to say they did more DC. I know Batman was way more popular as far as kids and cartoons go. These are interesting. Starline. Essentially American history people. Crazy Horse. Patton. Wow, he's not the best picture of Patton there. Davy Crockett. These are so weird. So I don't know why. Just seeing some of these are just cracking me up. Oof. Her eyes were pretty dark. Buffalo Bill. Huh. Wow, okay. Sandra Day O'Connor. Enduring Freedom. I'm pretty sure they didn't make that set either, but I could be wrong. Another lenticular. Now they did do this set, but I think that's where the promo stuff comes into play because it's like a different design. That's interesting. So this is a Ticketmaster did a card for the Super Bowl. Y'all know that happened? I didn't know that. Huh. I didn't watch Deep Space Nine. Nor did I watch the New Generation, or whatever it was called. Next Generation. Skeleton Warriors. Oh man, you can that was definitely a promo thing they did not make. All right, I'll let you all go. But I have to show that one last thing. Zoinks! All right. We'll see you next week. If anybody needs a total, hit me up on Instagram. Let's see. Nick. Let's see, yours is 20, 45, 55, 57. 57, and I'll put it with those other cards and ship it out tomorrow. Oh, sorry, I haven't looked. Too busy doing everything else. I just wanted to remind you before I got off. I appreciate you. Catch you next week. I'm going to be doing, like I was saying for like the channel members, I have it set up to do a break, but I have this like one kind of cool, fun, in my mind, freebie thing, because I found a case of 1988 Donruss rack packs, which I didn't even know they made. But what I was thinking is that it could be divisional. I want to do it so that whoever the members are get all the cards. So it would just be split up however I did it for. Good night, Daniel. Appreciate you both. Probably not the best time to bring that up, though. All right. But thanks again, Nick. Take care.